I'm just being realistic. Cookie and cream. And I don't know what's called for the both. Sounds good. Your camera person's messing up the camera shot. Now your producer is slacking. Why? What's up? What's up? Well, I can't even see my OBS. Oh, you want to look at the stove, right? The only reason I don't really switch to the stove too often, because, like, this happens. It's, like, really bright. There's not a lot I can do about it. I need to replace this camera at some point. I know I keep saying it, but I will do it at some point. Right. So those are cooking down nicely. Let's get our beans in there as well. Chef, tell me I don't need to get dressed and drive back to the store for donuts. Wolfie, don't get enticed for getting donuts. They're not good for you. They're nice for a treat now and again, but you don't need to. You can just chill and relax here. Okay? They really want donuts now. No, Chef, I was talking about when the cam was knocked off earlier. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I know. Well, all I can say is Mr. Myers isn't the best cameraman. Let's put it that way. I just want plain donuts. You're all being a bit donutty. Look, it says it in the words. Do not buy them. It's simple. You don't need to buy them. Maybe I will have a popsicle. Sorry, I didn't buy any oranges. Navel oranges are $1 each. Oh, really? I like oranges. I don't think I got any oranges this week though. So I'm going to put a bit of cumin in there. I'm going to have some paprika. So we got garlic and onions in there as well, and then we're going to cook off the veggies as well. We weren't even nice ones. Oh, that's not good. Maple donut's your favourite? Sounds good, Tom. Sounds delicious. What's maple donut? Maple donut has got like a maple. It's like a usually called maple long, and they're usually like pretty like a long, good kind of sausage. Maybe because you're in Australia, these are more of American donuts. But maple long, they're usually like long ones with like a maple glaze on top. Don't ask me how I know. Don't judge me. Yeah, I tried one the other day actually. I had a maple long. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, you can make them instead, for sure. I could bake up some puff pastries later. Lemon curd, cream cheese and Nutella. Sounds delightful and delicious. Maple sausages are good. Bit different. Maple bacon, yeah, maple bacon. You guys like anything with maple though, surely, right? Right, a bit of paprika in there. Bit of paprika. Delicious. So Mega Cat, thank you so much for the host, buddy. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you, good sir. Better lock your doors. Better lock your doors for sure. So, who was here first thing this morning when the stream started? Just curious. Talking about spoopiness. My bro made all the sausages from the weekend picks. They were so yummy, just enough spice to be tasty. Delicious. Maple sausages links. Around the meat, just right. Not chunky and mushy. That's fair enough. Is there a command for quest mode? Yeah. Exclamation mark free subs. It'll come up with a link. What about spoopy stuff? Well, I could have swore I saw something this morning, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't have the same infatuation for maple like the Canadians do. I wouldn't say the Canadians like it. I'd say pretty much Americans love maple. But yeah, Canadians like maple as well. I'd say it's more of an all-round thing, but... I mean, you guys are talking about maple sausages and all sorts of things, so... I don't think it's just a Canadian thing. Jeff, Michael Myers is wandering around your apartment. Be careful. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what you're on about, good sir. So... Oh yeah, I was going to add a little splash of water. So we've got a bit of Cholula in there. Going to add a little bit of water. I'm going to let them cook down very gently until they're nice and... Basically nice and gooey. We're ready to go for fillings. So... I'm going to get myself a little... Have I got a little lid for this one, actually? I think I do. I'll have a look now. I'm out. Out of all the Halloween movies, the new one is the most interesting. I'm actually going to watch it. Awesome. I think I was going to watch it this weekend, but we got busy. We might watch it next weekend, but I've got a few things to do next weekend, so... I don't know. We might watch it. We might not. Or I might wait for it to come out. So look. Let's have a lookies. Where's my little lid? Oh, there it is. I got it. Oh, I thought I had a lid for this. Beautiful. Right, let's turn that right down. And let those beans cook away nicely and cook down. Fantastic. Right, so that's all the... Oh, vegetables. We need to roast them off next. Once they're roasted off, then we can start making maybe... the tortillas, sorry. I'm getting them all kind of good to go. Jeff, he was messing with your OBS earlier today and walked around the kitchen. He could be anywhere. Maybe even in your fridge. Lies, Seeks. I don't know what you're on about. Don't know what you're on about. I haven't seen anyone here. I don't know about you guys, but I certainly haven't. There's a herb, methy, that also tastes and smells like maple syrup. Oh, really? So confusing to walk through a neighborhood and it smells like maple and curry with a side fried celery. I kid you not. That sounds amazing. I like it when you find like herbs and plants. Can you actually eat that herb then, Bliffle? Is it used in foods? We discovered the weekends that if you boil barley for a minute and drain it, it smells exactly like honey. That's a new one. That's a new one on me. I need to know about the spoopy thing you see. I don't know. What are you guys on about? What are you guys on about? Then we finished cooking it, and it didn't smell like honey anymore. Ah, awesome. Don't joke about the fridge. Yeah, leave the fridge alone. It's had enough like abuse for like a month. Poor fridge. Poor little fridge, eh? It's always getting picked on by you guys. Right, so we're going to start roasting off those veggies. So I'm going to grab myself a bit more pepper. A little bit of... I'm not going to roast sweet corn off, obviously. But I'm going to put a bit of sweet corn in later on. But I'm going to have a little bit of pepper and a little bit of courgette, or zucchini, if you guys want to call it zucchini. Oh yeah, tomorrow we're making meatballs. Because it's Tuesday tomorrow, right? Yeah. So we're going to make some meatballs and some zucchini spaghettis. Thanks to Warbot, because I've got my mandolin, I can make some nice, delicious zucchini spaghettis. We're going to make a nice little sauce with it. Bit of pesto as well, mixed in. Maybe finished off with a little bit of parmesan, not too much. Yeah, but it leaves like a fenugreek. I've seem to remember, but around here it's called methi. Okay, that's interesting. I live near like Indian or Pakistani, South Asia area, and it smells so good. I love curries and kind of Asian foods and Indian food, sorry. Very different and very like full blown with a lot of their flavors for sure. Where are we at now? Oh yeah, so we're going to dice this up. We're going to get the oven on. So we need to turn the oven on, I would say about 150. Sorry, 350, 180 Fahrenheit. So, you know, that's fine temperature you want to use it for. Right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to go 2 ham with this. I'm going to use 2 sides. Yeah, I'd say 4 cheeks will be plenty enough. If you want to add onion as well, you could do. I'm not going to. I think we're just going to keep with these 3. I'm going to add some sweet corn later on. So what we're going to do is roast off these veggies once we dice them down. Let them cool down. Once the beans are done, then we're going to mix the 2 together so we've got a good amount of veggies going on. Lots of flavours. So, right, I'm going to dice this down. What's going on here? Questions about what? Have you guys confused yourselves here? What is going on? Right. So, what we're going to do is give this a dice down. Watch your fingers. And your thumb. Thumb's important. Make sure that's not hanging out. Are we running into the wibbly wobbly, timmy wimmy stuff again? Eh? S'il vous plaît? Comment c'est quoi? I don't follow. What do you want about? We were discussing Michael Mayonnaise. Oh, okay. Michael who? Me Myers. Right. So you need to watch Doctor Who. Yeah, I don't ever watch Doctor Who. I'm sorry. I'm not a true British. I'm not a big fan of that program. Sorry guys, I'm sorry if anyone loves that program. It's just not my cup of tea. I never ever